I'm gonna work on my website real quick for a minute, and then I'm gonna jump over to Unity, and then gonna get to some YouTube stuff too. Actually, I might do the YouTube stuff first, real quick. Just spreading the advertisements here all over the place. Trying to get more people over to YouTube as well. So I'm trying to add a new gallery. I'm trying to see. Does look like some of the screen is missing. Let me see if I can fix that. I'm not sure how that happened. Let me get out of the studio mode real quick. I think that's fine like that. Okay, that looks good. Okay. So yeah, trying to do gallery to promote the games and stuff. Let's see. Gift cards. I'm really having trouble like reading. I don't think I have the right prescriptions for my contacts. My left eye continues to have like issues. Get paid. I want to get paid. Let me see, what's this do? Oh, I see. What I want is a way to like showcase like all the games I've developing, like all the companies like I'm working with and whatnot, right? Audio and video. Like maybe it'll be a video gallery. That's what's going on here. It's just a bunch of video links, but maybe it should be a blog. Not really sure. Don't really want it to be a blog though. I don't think that's the right thing. See if we can start making money, getting some contracts in. Video. Content. Maybe it's content. Maybe that's better. It says, I can't see. Feature categories with images. Yeah, let me add that one. Let me see. So it's just images. I wonder if I can add something custom because I want, or maybe it should just be like a whole new page that it goes to. So this will be like games, and this will be like, let me see. And it'll be Blind Dad Studios. And I'll get the other stuff up here whenever it's ready. Well, let me do. Actually, this is gonna be an app, so I don't wanna. I still want it to be notified like an app versus like a video game because they'll have different publications. So I will delete this one. So right now there's just one game. More to come. Actually, I did help with another game. I'm not sure if it's still. I think it was on the App Store. Man, let me see if I can find it. I might still be in the Discord group. Or maybe I left. Let me see if I can find it. I helped this team out like a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago. Yeah, it must have been like 3 years ago. And maybe I did leave the Discord. I think it was called like Blue Wave Studios. Let me see if that comes up. Let me see, it might go through my emails. I don't know how that's doing. I know they're working on a game. And I think it was a mobile game. It's been a while. Pretty sure his name was Michael. Not come up in my contacts. Yeah. Yeah, I found it. I found it. I found it. Here is a YouTube video of what I think I did. And yeah, this is from. So this is the before and after video. So it was really laggy. There was like a lot of issues with it, and so I have updated the physics and everything. So this is the before video, and yeah, it's not even on my Heroes Legends page. And so now you can grab it. You can see those numbers and you throw it. The physics is like much more improved. There was like a lot of issues with like it bouncing and everything, and then which way you can throw the dice. Was everything. And so I think there was like still a little bit of lag, but that's because like I think I built this on my MacBook, and my MacBook's not like super heavy, so. But you can, it takes a camera's perspective, and you can throw those dice certain directions. So, so that one's really great. Is this published? I'm not sure if this is. I'll pause the video. And man, I wish I had posted a link. Oh, Game Wave Studios. Okay, here it is. I found them too. Oh no, it's not available. So let me find Game Wave Studios. Let me see if they can come up. Game Wave Studios. Founded in 2014. They did come to Level Up a few times. Yeah, here we go. They have apps and games. I think they're only available on I think they're only available on the app stores. But like, yeah, like having videos like this would be good. So I don't really like the website, just having photos. Excuse me. I also want links and everything. Let me see if there's another thing I can find. Files web. No. Long list of items, images, grouped items. Let me see about this one. What is this? Welcome visitors to your site. Let's see. So there's an action button here. It could go to the website, their website. Of course, Blind Cat Studios has their own website. I wonder if I can put a link in here and it will work. Okay, cool. Looks like it does. Perfect. I think this may be better, but it's like really large. Let me see if I can change the layout. Oh no, this doesn't do anything. Well, if links work, then maybe links will work here. And then maybe I'll just do a video gallery. Delete that. And let me see if I can find their YouTube channel. I don't know if they have a YouTube channel. But Dice Dungeon, they have this game too. I know they kept doing Kickstarters. Oh yeah. I wonder if their Discord is still open. So I'm going to keep that one. And then games, let me delete this one too. This is going to be the video gallery. Single video. Let me try to add this one. And this link, I don't know if I can get a video URL from Steam. Let's see. I get the page URL, not the video. I don't know why. I didn't realize the music's playing on loop. At least it seems like it is. Not sure if this one's... I'm not sure if it's still even on the App Store. Oops. Then let's get their website in here too. And then this one. Let me get my other apps up here. Yep. Yeah. Welcome back, Drew. Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, I'm trying to add some apps and games that I've worked on in the past. And once that, I'll jump over to some game development. How you been? I haven't seen you in a bit. trying to see, so been swamped with work. Cool, cool. Yeah, just trying to relax, don't work too hard. So I think I have to keep adding groups like this. Oh, add another. Here we go. What the heck is that? Duh. Okay. And then like I have the coloring app. And this is but yeah, I'm gonna do this for a little bit. Just a lot of maintenance stuff I gotta do, and then trying to promote my business, start promoting, see if I can get some contracts underway, help other developers or small businesses with apps and things like that. A lot of the times, like there's small companies that they pay like a fortune to use like these business applications, and they suck, and the apps suck, and so there's just like an open market for that. And I think a lot of these small businesses, they don't really know. They just search what's already there and then they just go use it. So you know, small businesses, like maybe they need like their own personalized app to help them with things, or even like, there's like inventory apps and such business applications out there that a lot of businesses use. And maybe like maybe it's too expensive for like some applications, right? And then like I'm trying to focus on some apps too, which I'm hoping to get to today. Because I have little kids and they're on their tablets and they just see a ton of ads all the time. And like every 15-30 seconds there's an ad. And tired of it. I'm just gonna start publishing my own games and apps, and it's like tell my kids like, hey, just play these games, and they're just gonna be replicas like other games. They're just not gonna have all the ads. What's up, man? What's going on? Working on my website. So right now it's just that. And then the games, I'm going to delete that. I gotta put the... Oh, I gotta write something here. Oh, cool, cool. Do you stream your game dev, or you're just keeping that just on the low down? Just a sneak peek I got. You hear that, guys? I'm gonna go clip it, send it to you. Cool, cool, cool. And you said you're not going to level up, right? You get stream elements up too. Because I think my stuff doesn't go off if I don't have stream elements on. Maybe it works now because I have SE Live. But... give you a shout out. But cool. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that yet. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna add another group here. Today's St. Patty's Day? No, it's not. Because I know Irish John said he was going to be on the front page on St. Patty's Day. So I need to get a video here. I'm gonna delete this one. Oh, that's where I was gonna put, oh, because I got the Game Wave Studios here. Then I'm gonna put, and I'll keep coming out to, I'm gonna put where did I put this? So I have a LinkedIn page too for my company. I'm gonna use ads because I like you guys. Oh, let's see, edit, and you just like blow it up there. Okay. Oh, that didn't seem to really do anything for me. I want to change image zoom. Oh, there we go. I didn't finish writing this. I didn't realize that. Okay. My website's gotten 44 visits this month. It's pretty good, I think. Uh, I'll come back to this too. I want to make this like pretty lengthy. Um, about me. I got other links like a bunch of social stuff, social media. Finally got the business profile. I just used AI to do that too. You get a picture here for Koisugi. Alright, let me publish that, and then I'm gonna open a community. How's life, Trevor? Good? Good. It's cold today. I had to fix my stream too. I'm trying to get the chat. The chat only works, or this whole overlay only works for Twitch. It doesn't work for YouTube. So, it is what it is. Okay. I'm trying to help someone too with their RPG Maker project. But it's just haven't been able to meet up yet. I'm gonna eventually change this background. Yeah, it's just like stock photo. You can start your journey, email us. I don't know if I actually get this. Let me see. Hello. New name. Email. Use my email. Test email. Let's see. I don't know if I get those emails. I'm about to find out. Alright. Cool beans. Is that cool with everybody? So now it's like what we do, and maybe get some like pictures there. But I'll do some more updates tomorrow. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Maybe get some pictures here, stock photos, whatever. And then I think that'll be a little bit nicer. Maybe I'll do some updates while Unity's loading. Oh, there's Unity right on team. And right now, like all the music you hear is RPG Maker from bundles I bought. So today. Oh, an ad's gonna start, so. Let me sign in. Appreciate it, Drew. I'll hit you guys with the ad. So, yesterday's video too, I wonder if I should clip it now or something. How do I check out my videos? What's today? 13th? Okay. Oops. So yeah, I'll clip that. I'll wait till y'all come back. Okay, cool. Cool. Appreciate the support. So created a new toxin script. Did some refactoring yesterday. Spent about an hour and a half working on this. Created new hooks that will update the HUD as needed. The boss will go through the same thing for updating its bar, because right now the HUD, take a look at it, there is a status tracker script. Actually, it's gone. So it's already been updated, so the boss won't actually do this, but you actually have to hook in now into this behavior in order to use it. So and that's the expectation. So the player, and I'm gonna make a video on this. I'm just gonna clip it and then put it on YouTube, and then make some short clips about it, post it on TikTok and Shorts, YouTube Shorts. We can see here every time the player gets damaged, there's gonna be like an update health function, and you're just gonna hook that into the status tracker of the health bar. And the toxins is a new component. It's been ripped out of the player script, and the same thing is happening for enemies because they're affected too. They will. They don't have the HUD update, but they'll deal damage. So, and there's like no stun for the player, so I don't want them to be dealt damage or to be stunned if they're like taking damage in like a toxin area. So I think the enemies still need to be updated for this. Because they still use the eye damage, so they'll still be dealt damage. And let me double check the player. What is it? I forgot already. I just did this yesterday too. It's gonna get that component eye toxins, and then oh, it's that's right, it's start toxins. And so there's a new function, and these guys need to do that too. Edit. So it won't deal damage. It won't call this damage function anymore. So we take a look at the player, and so like there's still like a ton of stuff in here that we can refactor. Oh, sorry, it's the toxins. This is the iToxin component, and the toxin component we'll call that that start toxin function, and this will trigger the rate of fire, and that we'll call the HUD update or the deal damage function. So let's go ahead and update our enemies. Let's see, let's grab one of these guys over here. Maybe this guy here. So we're gonna go ahead and add a new toxins component. And we need to make sure, one, he doesn't have to do update a HUD because the enemies don't have a HUD, but maybe we will add one, right, later. We can do that. Amount per heal. You know, if we want to heal or whatever. We'll say 10. Rate of heal is going to be like 3 seconds. So that's how often they trigger that function. Max toxin is going to be 30. So maybe I'll make it 100 still. Because like they're going to sit in, I don't want them to sit in there and then they just like die real quick. But I'll talk to Blind Cat about this too. Not sure if he's in the stream today, but I'll talk to him about this. Swaggy V, what's up? What's up? Welcome. But then we'll go to this fish behavior script, and we'll do the same thing that I did with the character fish. There's gonna be a public void function called damage, no stun, because they all get stunned right now. I'm gonna just deal damage. I like your emote. Cool. I haven't seen your emotes yet. Let's see. So I'm just gonna copy this. We're gonna go ahead and turn that on. We don't need the damage. What did I do for the character fish? There's so much here that I think I want to clean up and start making everything its own component. Like the stamina. So the stamina is going to be ripped out today too. To its own component. And it'll function the same way as the toxins. So damage, no stun. We just removed the current health. I'm just gonna copy this real quick. Not sure how much different they are. Update health is gonna be the... That's for the HUD, which we won't have. Oh, and this is temp too, okay. That's fine. So, oops, wrong one. So fish behavior, we'll have that update function. I'm gonna place. We don't play sounds on this guy. I don't know why it says base damage. So I don't deal damage here. Okay. But we're not going to be dealing the stun. Which one is it? This one? Can go to stun. And then this one enables it, and then everything else disables it. So I'm not sure, because we're not changing states. So I'm not sure how long this like damage flash is gonna work. But we'll see. So it deals damage, and then it'll trigger the death state if needed. So now all those enemies will get updated. Give it a second. So we're going to add a function. We're going to go add our prefab and then go to fish behavior and damage no stun. It says dynamic float and that's not right. I thought I fixed this. It should be an int. Hold on. I think that's gonna mess up the player. Nope. Oh no. Did not. I'll double check the events on the player. Because that should be an int. So we deal damage. Character fish. Deal damage. Yeah, damage no stun. This should be an int. Oh no. I guess I must have missed that yesterday. Trying to finish that up. So that should be an int dealing damage. So I'm gonna have to fix the player. Because that's probably gonna reset it. Okay, well I'll check the player. I'll double check, make sure it's still working for the player. Let's go ahead and re-add this here. Fish behavior, damage, no stun. So like it'll show here. This is kind of cool for... It shows dynamic int, what functions are actually using int. Because that's the expectation. And it'll like have it ready. So kind of good way to see. And then let's go ahead and apply that. let's double check the fish behavior, see if we can clean up that code. I don't think, double check. I don't think it handled the toxins. Oh yeah, it does. So I removed toxins already from iStatus. But eventually I'll get through all this stuff. I can. And so any behavior. Oh, this should be no toxins here. And eventually this is also going to be cleaned up too. Because I think a lot of this stuff we're not using anymore. Damage. Yeah. Because like this player game object data, I'm not sure we're using that anymore either. I think the raycast picks that up. But this says it has... Oh, like, okay, so it's used all there. 0. So I'll come back around. I'll eventually come clean this stuff up. But just want to make sure the toxin's not used. And then let's go check our prefabs. This has toxins. It looks like it's using its own. Okay. So let's go check it out. It's kind of hard to see who's in the toxins or not, but... Let me see if I can get some of these guys. Looks like he's in it, maybe. You can see like my toxins now increasing. And so they're gonna get the same thing. Their toxin's gonna increase too. And but because their toxin has to increase too, you can see my health is going down. They may never be actually be dealt damage. I might actually have to hold it in there. Hold this fish down. Poor fish. Let me put this right there. Because it's also healing. Oh, it looked like it died. So I think it is working. It's hard to tell. Let's try it again. So I'm gonna look at its toxin. See, like, I don't think I use this component anymore. Let's see if I can get it to come back over here. Oh, I died. Sorry, there's probably a little bit of lag. Just try to restart. No, I think it's just because I'm streaming and then I'm playing with in the editor. I'm not really concerned about it until we actually see issues and like I don't have like a super powerful computer either, so here you go. Yeah, I gotta fix this line of sight bug. Definitely an issue here. Okay. Almost got him. There you go. Now he's dealing damage. Oh, perfect. So he's being dealt damage there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely build like a dev or a debug version to see the performance on the Steam Deck. But I'm not too concerned because I'm streaming, multi-streaming, and running Unity. So seeing like 20 FPS, I'm not too concerned. Like I'm still running like a 1070 Ti in here. So I think my computer and is probably going to be one of the like lower performance ones that we test on to see how the game does. I know Dennis's PC is better than mine. But that's working, so cool. Other thing is, yeah, updating the health. I think health bar. Oh no, the slowdown. Slowdown. I need to do the slowdown next. I think we'll do high speed. Wait, that it does that. Yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, the hard part's making the game, doing all that stuff, but like, yeah, I'm trying to work on the performance while you make the game too. But like, yeah, we were talking about yesterday. Like, there's some performance things that we can do now. Actually, let's like slow down. All right. Actually. But yeah, I think it's one of those things that you can do it while you're developing the game. You should do it. But I got other stuff to work on. I think the biggest performance is, yeah, creating that system to stop the enemies from functioning. But another performance would be the raycast component itself, the ray vision, so that we're not, so every object's just using the raycast one time and not 3 times. Do I already have slowdown? Okay, let me see. Oh, I do already have it. Where did I put that? It's an area of damage. Because why wouldn't it be there? Oh, because that's the... what was it? These. Okay, that's the actual component. Now I forget what I was doing. So I just need to do the same thing as the eye toxins. Where's my toxins? Oh, there's eye toxins and toxins. I think it'll be much simpler. I think I should have renamed these for... I'm actually gonna rename this to Eye Slowdown because start. Keep the naming convention the same. Start and then stop. I got a little bathroom. I'll be right back. Bum, bum, bum. All right. So I need to rename this file. I hate renaming files because I think sometimes Unity doesn't catch it. So this one's just going to be statuses. And if I close this, and then I can rename this to statuses. Then delete this one. Yes, delete. Oh, did I rename the wrong one? See, this is. Where did statuses go? Oh, they didn't even rename it. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So slow down, toxins. Okay. Never. Right. So. So for this one, all we need to do is like have a start stop. So when the toxins, so like the player is gonna trigger this like toxins or this slowdown effect when it reaches, like full toxin levels, right? And I don't think I got this working before. I don't think I did. And that's what like the slow down component's gonna do, is that's what it's just gonna handle for us. So it needs to know. I cannot think today. So it needs to know how much it needs to slow down by. And then it needs to just slow the player. I guess it needs that trigger condition. I'm just gonna see what this. we have like the speed multiplier. Um, but my concern is that several things happen during the speed multiplier. Just like the drift system, the drift may move or apply a different force on the player, and um, what do we do about that when, like, if they need to be slowed down, but they're going to be moving at like a slower pace, but the drift should still be pushing them like through, right? I don't think we don't have a scenario in this level like that, but it's possible that it can happen. What else needs to happen? I'm trying to think who triggers that start stop. Because here I have it. Let me get this eye speed. I think I'm going to delete this. I don't think we're going to use eye speed anymore. So we want eye slow down. Actually, no, we do. We do want it to just trigger the slowdown as long as it's um, in the trigger zone, and it's not, then we can stop it. I was thinking that it's working the same way as the toxins, and it's not. The toxins will deal damage only if it reaches like a health limit. But the slowdown doesn't work like that. So the area of damage will have the start slowdown, stop slowdown, and then this just needs the movement component. Oh, is it just awake? I always forget. I think it's on the wake or something. But, and I know I've written this before, so let's go find it. So, toxins. I think the fish nav needs it. let's go to movement. I've added the freeze and unfreeze here too. So this is still just gonna allow, like, we can change, like, so if the player dashes, they can dash, but their speed's still halved. No need to do, like, fancy math. I'm trying to say, like, oh, are they dashing? Are they... Is there status elements? The movement needs to do all that. What's the other one? Is it iMove? Or is it movement component? Is that still in the this guy folder? Should probably move it now that it's been migrated. Move that out over to... Where is it? There. Movement component here. I don't know if all the songs are the same. It just sounds like it's playing the same songs again. So this one is... Oh, this is the movement component. Okay. Then you actually have the components. This is the... We use the biaxial component. And here it checks if the movement is frozen and just returns it so they don't move. We get the acceleration, and then I think there is a multiplier. Yeah, speed multiplier. Okay, yeah, that's part of the speed movement. I think the... Let me see. Let me check the drift too. I think it's on movement. Yeah, it's yours. No, I gotta fix your code. Just kidding. No, I've got to add some more changes to the movement. So because of the way the movement only has the... Oh, you used force adjuster here. Because of the slowdown effects. And so everything's like updating the speed multiplier to move, right? But the speed multiplier doesn't take in any like status elements. So not yet, at least, right? And so it's got to factor in like what should happen. And so there could be conflicts, right? Between like, oh, hey, you know what? You're going to move at X speed, right? Then you get force adjusters like this, right? So now you got the drift acting in as force, but then you also have like slowdowns. And then you have, like, say if we have like, I'm trying to think like another scenario where we might have like, maybe we have like the confusion, like, so we're gonna have like the hallucination effect in the future, where like up is down and down is up, and you start like moving in weird directions. Things like that will like make you move faster or slower, depending on like different conditions. So there is, I think we have, trying to think where I actually adjust movement speed. I know I do it somewhere. Oh, I think it's stunned, right? I think stunned is sets it to 0. Um, well, my issue with the movement speed is, so we're still going to be able to move like in like at a certain speed, right? Whether that's 1 or half speed or 0. But what ends up happening is we have different components, right? Right, so like the fish navigation, right, will say, hey, your speed needs to be 1, right? Or the movement speed is 1. Well, nothing's communicating to like the fish navigation that it should change, right? So if there's like a slowdown effect, it needs to communicate either to the movement itself or to the fish navigation. But then what happens when it goes to like an attack? And the attack is moving twice as fast, right? So different states are triggering different speeds, but none of those are going to be taken into the fact that, well, there's like statuses also affecting speed at the same time, right? Either one, we communicate to all those states that they're affected by a status, which is like a slowdown status, or we add something to the movement to say, hey, you also have this additional like speed multiplier that is like a status element, right? And so therefore we don't have to change any states, and the states don't have to know more about ailments now. The movement does, right? The movement's the only thing that has to know. And like eventually when we get to the like the hallucination, that's something like me and Dennis like talked about like forever ago. Um when you start hallucinating, it's gonna like the controls don't work basically, and we've seen that in some other games where you start going right and you start like waving up. It's like maybe being like in trunk state, I think is what we were talking about. Can't walk a straight line kind of deal. Yeah. Bu- 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 bu. Mm. Maybe that's like where the other like is frozen, because I added the is frozen to, but just copy these. Speed. Oh, whoops, wrong ones. These two. Actually, I'm just gonna actually handle speed element. Let's go ahead and add that one here. Handle. Help if I spelled anything right. And then movement needs that now. Oh, let's add that here too. Now we actually have to call that. I think that's everywhere on set ailment. What happened? What's up, Katie? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I gotta showcase the game. 123 viewers. That's awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. To make sure I'm working, I know. Yep. Trying to knock out some last minute bugs. Yeah, let me pause my music and I'll talk about the game. So y'all know Katie. I'm sure she's talked about the game. Koisugi, Legend of the Water Guardian. I work with Blind Cat Studios on this game. I'm programming it, doing some bug updates on our demo level. If you haven't seen it already, let me bring it up, and we'll talk about a little bit here. Okay. So you'll play as Keita, our protagonist, Koi Fish. This is a 2D action adventure game, and Keita, you venture out through the pond because this toxin has invaded your pond, your home, and your like surrounding environment. So you'll venture out through up the river, start fighting all these different animals that have been infected by this toxin that have been going on a rampage, destroying things. So you can see some of this concept art here of different bosses and enemies that we'll have that you can fight. Right now, working on the levy level. You can see here's this boss here. This is a little bit outdated video. We're going to start working on a new video soon. And yeah, it's available for wishlist on Steam. I'll post that link right now. So wishlist it if you haven't already. I know, I finally made a clip. I don't know how to play clips though. Not, I think I use this software called Atom. I don't really use it. Oh, it's not clickable on mobile? I don't know how to fix that. Is it spacing issue? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I can fix that. Boom, boom. Give me a second. So I'm like multi-streaming through what's it called? SE Live. And the YouTube side sucks. Like I can't get anything to work. I've complained to them and their support sucks. So let me see. Let me try to post it again. Hopefully that's clickable. That looks better. I also have my links. I appreciate any support. I have my YouTube channel, my Twitter, and then just started. I've been pushing more for my website to get more contracts. I'm gonna try to. I mean, I've been coding for like 12 years now, doing software development, desktop applications, and mobile applications, mostly mobile applications. So, um, and just trying to start that business up. So feel free. I thought I had my website in the links, but I don't. If you guys know of any small businesses um, looking for an app, and or they need help building an app or guidance on that, I do consultations, and I'll do contracts for building applications for both iOS and Android. So, but what was I gonna do? I have this one. Actually, I'm not sure if this works. Let me see. I don't think these work anymore. Might have lost some of this stuff, some of these files. But I've tried using this account. Atom. Yeah, and I think it's only linked to Twitch, which is fine. But I think I can play videos from here. And so, like, when ads start, it should play this sound. Doesn't look like it's playing, though. Maybe I moved stuff, and that's why I can't find it. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I did. Hold on. I'm just gonna pick a random sound and see if it'll play. Save and then play.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
I don't know if anyone knows what that's from. But yeah, so it does work. I just gotta so I think there's a way to get clips and videos to play. I think I have a video. Let me see. So it's pretty cool. I like this, but it does cost. It's like, I think I pay like $5 a month, and I never even use it. So that should work now. I think everything's missing videos and stuff. But like if my homie Nita joins, it should do this too. What's this? Oh, okay. I think all those are not working either. So lame. But yeah, just working on some stuff, trying to knock out bugs. And I do have a clip. I think I saved it of me talking about the game. I posted it on our Facebook pages, my page and the Blank Cat page. And I think it's on Instagram too. Let me see. Let me see if I have it. Oh yeah, I do. So let me make a new rule. And I think Twitch. I think I can do. Okay, let's do like a raid. I think raid's here. So this makes it like really easy. I don't have to like program any of this stuff myself. Oh, I thought there was raid. Oh, incoming raid here. Raiding channel. So depending on like who it is, you can set like these options. So it's really cool. And then actions would be shoot. Let me see. I gotta look at one of these. Incoming raid. Media source. Okay, it's media source. I think. Oh, it's OBS. Okay, OBS. Devices OBS. Media source. Play. Oh, do I have to upload stuff? Maybe. Oh, let me import. I didn't realize I had to import stuff. It's been a long time. That's how much I use it. I pay for it. Hold on. I'm gonna turn music back on. Oh no, my media player's gone. What happened? Did I close it? Yeah. I guess I closed my media player. It doesn't let me import. I wonder if it's too long of a clip. But yeah. I gotta jump on this too, because I think this will make things a little bit nicer. But you can change scenes. It's like everything. You can just pre-program stuff in here. But let me just delete it. But like the Canon, I don't know why the Canon doesn't work. I think it's supposed to. Oh, let me try it again. I see it happen. That's okay. I'll figure it out later. But thanks for the raid. I'll give you a shout out. It would help if I gave you a shout out too. Alright. So we're on the game here. So adding some element multiplier. Everything should be good. This is for a slowdown effect for the toxins. No worries. Just wanted to give you a shout out, Kate. This is a slowdown, and just need to call it from my slowdown. This is gonna be make this a range between 0 and 1. And movement, add element multiplier. So actually, I set it to be the toxins will. No, this. Yeah, this one should do it. I don't know why I'm calling it like that. That's okay. This will do. No, slow down. Which means I need to update this. Because that one for the toxin's actually going to do it, but I'll have... Because the toxin will handle two different things. The actual one dealing toxin will have so much damage, rate of fire. But then, like, the healing is on the toxin component. Then this one will be movement. Set element to 1. So that should result in the player moving at half speed. Right? Let's go check it out. Oh no! What'd I do? Oops. So this one's speed data, speed. You know, I do have the slowdown here. Now I'm just debating. Because now this is what I thought yesterday. I'm like, oh, I'll have the toxins do the slowdown. And then today I'm thinking, no, the slowdown will handle it. I'll go with yesterday's thinking. And I'll apply the slowdown from the toxins. So this one will do... And then I'm just going to showcase that too. Fix the slowdown interface. All right. Now we can run it. So, I haven't added this to the enemies too, but the enemies will also have this component. So we're gonna see, you can see here, moving at like a good amount of speed, and then should start seeing a bit of a slowdown. And I do not see the slowdown, so. Again, I'm so not used to the hooks. I gotta hook that function up. Well, first I have to add it. It would be good. That would help. You see my speed. You can see I'm already affected by it. Should increase speed there, and then oh wait. You can see there. So it looks like I started getting affected, like right there. You can see me kind of dash out. Cool. And then the enemies need it too, so let's go ahead and take a look at this guy, number 15. He's my new buddy today. And he just gets this one too. Slow down. And then all the toxins, so the pollutions here, they're all set to 0.5. But we can say, like, hey, we really want them to be slow. You get stuck in like 0.2, just for the one. Let's take a look. Let's update, apply that to all the prefabs, and let's go. Stop. Dang, what the heck? I got murdered there. You can see right there, like, now my speed's like super slow. And then I guarantee that other fish got stuck in there and just died. And then that also helps with like the generation of the toxins. You can see like my toxins, for those like that missed it. Yesterday's stream was like refactoring the toxin status. So I'll show that off too. I beat these guys up. And then I updated the attacks too. Okay, did. It's funny because they start attacking each other now. I'm getting murdered. I don't think they're doing more damage. But yeah, you can see there. You can see my toxin is increasing, and then as I like get out, they'll start healing a little bit. Cool beans. Let me see. What else was there to work on? Stamina was updated. Was stamina updated? No, I don't think it was. Oh, it's already 2:30. Goodness. So yeah, I don't think my stamina has been updated. So let me do that, and then I'm gonna jump off and do. Oh shoot! I didn't realize how late it was. I just realized it's 2:30. Hold on. Give me a minute. I can't believe I've been streaming for 2 hours already. Yeah, help out with the babies. 'Cause I gotta go pick up my oldest from school. Yeah, I usually help out at 2, and I totally did not. I started like really late today, so I didn't realize what time it was. But let's see. We're gonna work on the status, and they got an ad coming in a few minutes. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna create a new stamina component. I'm gonna add stamina here. So stamina, let me go open up the fish. My character fish, the enemies don't have stamina. At least not right now. Maybe it'll come up later. But, so ice status here. We're slowly getting rid of the statuses. And so stamina. I'm gonna cut that out. I'll put that here. And then, you know, I'm just gonna work on the health too, because all this. So stamina's gonna have current stamina, max stamina, current health, max health. What else? Then so we're just gonna delete that too. That should break a bunch of stuff. And let's see. So we have health, which will need to go to our health component, and then we need a stamina component. And started. Health component and the stamina component. And again, this is going to work like the toxin component, so I'm going to open that one up too, just for reference. And then after this update, I'm probably gonna take a quick break, like 10 minutes.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim.
Oh, the ad. The ad started. I was like, why is it playing this song? See, that stuff works. I just need to get it all working. The health component needs all the health. Oh. And I'm sure a lot of stuff is gonna break. Stamina needs the stamina stuff. Again, we need to implement the eye stamina here, and then the health is going to implement the eye health. Clean up there. I think this can be together too. So there should be a bunch of errors now. So eye status, so the enemies also don't have this. So let's remove that. And remove health, current stamina, stamina, max stamina. Okay. I think the eye damage should probably just be part of the... maybe the health component. I don't know why damage is a virtual... Oh, because it goes into the other fish objects, that's right. So that doesn't have to be virtual anymore. And then we call it death. So health, I guess we'll call it death too. Is that part of the eye damage? Cut all that. this back to the enemy behavior. Remove that. I think get rid of this. Why is max health here? Okay, that was weird. Right, it was max health. It's weird that I had 2 code reviews. Alright. So we had eye stamina, eye health, and then this one needs to be eye damage too. Eye damage. And then damage should ignore damage. I'm gonna put that in our statuses. The should ignore damage is also there. So that's getting changed too. So gotta do that. So that's gonna affect the boss. Oh, no. I need to delete that. So now enemy behavior is just this. Just fine. Oh, I forgot that stamina is, affects the attack. I think only the player does that though. The enemies don't do that. I don't think the drift is used either anymore. A lot of cleanup. What is this? Drift direction. I don't think we use this anymore. I'll leave it on. Oh, it's like causing issues. Hold on. Let me see. I'll have to come back to that. Let's see. Part of more cleanup. Yeah, this goes into other like mechanics, like being able to dash and attack. Let's just focus on the enemies right now. Actually, I think the enemies are done. So the health component, Should ignore, has health, then double check the fish. So there's the let's see. Oh yeah, the damage does a lot here. Maybe I'll hold off on the damage. Well, the health is component needs to trigger the death state. So what needs to happen? So I trigger the damage. But there's this damage of the enemy fish. Oh, this like goes into the logic of like state handling. So should ignore. I think the fish behavior needs to have a hook. That deals damage to... Because that's all it needs to do is just deal damage. Update health function. So that should be... Can't keep that saying. That as an int. I think that was for the boss. Actually, let me go back to that. So I'm pretty sure that's for the boss. Event. And then this one's gonna be... And then we also need a... What is this? So what's the logic here? So the enemies will get hit by the player. Any damage. Still in the health component. Is this my code? Yeah, it's all my code. You don't see enough notes? Let me tell you a story. I'm a strong believer in readable code. So if you don't understand the code from reading it, then the developer, the programmer, did not do a great job. But this also goes to like some architecture things, but some things can get confusing. And then having like notes, comments, or exposed methods and such. The only time I ever write comments or summaries is when I build libraries. So, because obviously for whatever it may be, like the namespace, it could be like hidden code. I'm not sure how Unity does it, but Xcode, Swift, there's like packages I can build, libraries that I can build, whether that's through like CocoaPods or Swift packages, and I can hide my code, right, and then just expose methods. Yeah, fuck CocoaPods. Well, Swift packages is the new thing. So if you don't like CocoaPods, maybe try Swift packages. But yeah, I'm trying to like think. I'm trying to think about what's going on here. So it looks like I need to bring the state controller over here. So glad Apple allow web views. Well, they have their it's more secure now. That's why they didn't allow it before, because a lot of people were able to like hack into apps because they use web views. So a lot of it, like especially like logging in, you might like go to a web view and log in, but then like the web view itself wasn't secure, so people were able to like see your data, see your password. And then so the WebKit came out. It's much more safe and secure, but still there's like you have to be careful with that stuff. So I'm going to take the state controller out of here. Well, that's the thing, is like you can't really encrypt the comms if the web view itself is not secure. If you like implement some other like third-party web view and they're not secure, you're screwed. So that's all like the web view really is that you're just opening up an external browser. And so now the new like WebKit kind of is a little bit more secure about how it wraps those views. Okay, so we got the state controller. I'm gonna take all these over here. Right. Yeah. Like, not many apps today, it's not... Like, it's becoming more common that more apps are using OAuth. And, like, it should be more secure to use, like, single sign-on methods, like OAuth and OAuth 2. But a lot of places, a lot of apps still use, like, web to sign in. And so you still got to reach out. You're reaching out to a web view, signing in, authenticating back that you're able to sign in, and so leaves a little bit of a gap there that you're like a little unsafe. So damage. I'm just gonna put this. But yeah, there's like, I think Android and iOS are still, they continue to improve stuff. But I'm not like a big fan, so like a lot of companies, which is like part of the reason I got laid off, was a lot of companies are moving to React Native so that they don't have native developers. React Native is just a UI library using JavaScript and React language to build apps. So a lot of web developers are just becoming mobile developers, and then you don't need to know anything about the native side. But there's drawbacks to it. Companies are saving money because they don't have the native developers. They can use like one web or React Native developer to build apps, and it'll publish to both platforms, but you lose a lot of access to stuff like customization stuff. And again, like, you run into issues where iPhone users see apps and they look a certain way, and Android users use and have their own feel to their apps. But it's always about the bottom line. So now that I've got the health component kind of built out with the damage 2, that will deal the damage. If it dies, game object will be destroyed. That's like a major change. That's gonna affect the enemy, all the enemies and the boss. And the player now too. It's the same thing. Now we'll have like to build a dash component. Refactoring is tough. So now the other thing too is now this, I had this play sound from the player. And the player also has this, when it dies, it has its own custom functions. So we need like a death event. Which will be like another... Which the death state will do. That's what we want the death state to do. Which I thought I built a death state. But the player doesn't have a state machine. Not yet. Just gonna rid of that. They heal. And then like what the player does too. So there's all this stuff I gotta cut out and also work into the player's component. Oh man. So damage is still doing the same thing. Update health. So we need to bring back the update health function. So that's gonna be here. And that's gonna be for the boss and the player. Ooh, a lot of changes. A lot of changes. I don't know why it keeps bringing back in the physics. What's up, Zara? Oh, you're awesome, my guy. You're awesome. Thanks for lurking. Always appreciate it. So the update help. So got death and gotta bring in sounds now. So right now I think I don't think it's gonna reload. That's okay. I don't want it to reload. I want the so we got the audio source, the player character fish has the audio data for all the attacks. So we're gonna keep that there. But the health also needs an audio player. We'll get that too. Just wanted to double check, make sure it is. Oh, I realized I just put this. So this isn't needed here. Ignores that because that's going over there. Copy this health component. Like all the components are going to get like fairly large too. Well, some of them, not all of them, because everything's going to start like doing like all the behaviors. They'll start handling like animations, sounds, so they'll start doing more and more, which is why like it's important to like refactor now before like these files get huge. And so we're saying that, you know, we want to play sound 1, and then we update health, we invoke that. Play sound is not here either. I didn't think I was going to do this heavy refactoring today. Tomorrow's stream, I'm going to skip on Koisugi. I got to work on my other app. Okay, play sound, then death. And then I have the character hold and damage weight. And so that goes into like the stun feature. And the damage weight is... I think I'm going to skip these because this goes into the state machine. And the player doesn't have a state machine. And this goes into like the every time the player gets stunned. Or maybe I can have like options right now, just temporary. I think I can say it's in the header. So if it's the player, I'm gonna do these. I still want that there, but I gotta make sure nothing breaks. And this is right now, this is hard coded, so this is gonna be 0, 0. And now the enemies will actually be able to make noise, play sounds too. Then death, death. So 2 death functions. Again, like this will be like if is player so we have the damage weight function, but it doesn't get stunned. We have death function. Where's the death function? So death. We'll do this, and then if it's not the player, then we'll destroy the object. Then we have spawn point. Oh, a lot of stuff, guys, a lot of stuff. I'd have to tell Dennis not to jump on yet. We want engine. That's not what I want. Oh, goodness. So much. Oh, I still gotta work on the stamina one too. Get that up. Stamina components. increase stamina. What else we got? Place sound, attack. So like all these are gonna be like functions, right? Event calls. Update spawn point. The damage weight, character hold. I mean, this is still becoming like a large file. 160 lines. My rigid body. Delete it. Ads are starting soon. They haven't already started.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a break. We gotta get going. Give me a few minutes. So I can't leave it like this. So I'm probably gonna work off stream. But I think let's go raid. I think Irishon Games is on. We'll go raid him. Oh, let me go back. Hold on before ads pop up. I want to hit you guys with the ads. All right. Oh, is Irish not on? Okay. Oh man, he must have jumped off thing. Okay. Um. Freshwater Fern is on. And we can go raid them. And I missed Irish John's stream. I was hoping he'd stream longer. It doesn't seem like he's streaming too long. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks Katie for the raid. Appreciate it. Helps me out, especially in this time where I'm trying to get things going and trying to build my company. Although also trying to build this game, get things rolling. But yeah, I'll be back streaming tomorrow, and goal will be I probably won't be working on Koisugi. I might be, depending on if I actually finish up all these bugs, all these errors. I definitely don't want to submit this code yet until I fix all these errors. So I need to check in work. I don't like having the work hang out on my branch for too long. So, but thanks everyone, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
These guys, they're so funny.